Well, welcome back. Season 6, Jack. It's crazy, bro.
I just feel like I know I'm gonna be laughing this whole episode, dog.
I
worry.
This is like my little big homie, right? It's like my little brother.
That's our little big brother.
He used to call me Pops. Man, welcome to the show, DeAndre Jordan. Man,
yes, sir.
You. First of all, bro, how's it feel to have a highway patrol mustache?
No, it was worse. It was worse because he didn't have this at first.
Yeah, I know.
Every summer I do like the
just random
sexy stash.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I look like a cop. Sometimes I look like a '70s porn star. So I'm kind of embracing it. And every time I come home, my wife be like, "Okay, this is what we doing today."
Oh, you just go somewhere else to do it?
I just go and I come back and she be like, "Oh shit," you know. So and then now my kids are old enough to know it, and then Jaden, he's 9. He be like, "Why did you do that?" And I'm like, "Damn, no." Every summer I'll just try to do something
but you
different.
cut your hair off.
I did.
That's crazy. I ain't seen this hair length since like Clipper days,
yeah,
right?
bro. And I was like, I don't know. I ain't had a haircut in like over 10 years, you know?
That's crazy.
So, yeah, I forget. Yeah, but I mean, this is a nice little restart for me.
Yeah.
But your brother still got long hair?
No, all of my brothers.
They all did it.
Yeah.
Did they? That's the 1/4 shit.
Yeah.
You still got it?
We still got it. Yeah, so I'm just, I needed a new little restart. I've been thinking about it all year, and then once the summer came, I was like, this is it. Fuck it, let's go.
Solid.
We've had a lot of fun
Me
stuff
and you
here.
kind of got the same grade, though.
Almost.
Yeah. When I just like a dab of just for me, water.
That's it?
My shit be ready to go.
Gleaming. That shit is gleaming. I was just thinking we've been all around the world. We've done a lot of fun stuff together. Like DJ's like one of my most favorite people. Like, this is my dog for real.
This is my guy. A lot of stuff that we could talk about. A lot of stuff we probably shouldn't talk about. We don't want to get the show canceled. Celebrating the 6th season. But we spent a lot of time together, man. Especially when Matt came to LA.
Yeah,
we're teammates and we're living here, and we went through a lot of ups and downs.
This is who I live with when I.
I didn't want to say that.
I decided.
I didn't want to say that.
So when I decided to divorce the twins' mom. When DJ opened up a room for me, bro. I was homeless, and I said, DJ, you got a new roommate, bro.
I was like, I'm single. I ain't got shit going on. Let's do it.
So he had Unc living with him. It was good times too.
Saved a lot of money carpooling, gas. Yeah, like you driving today? All right, let's
go. This is my roommate. He let me be roommates, man. I appreciate it, man. 17 years, 3-time All-NBA. All-Star, 2-time defensive team. Should have been Defensive Player of the Year. They gave it to Marc Gasol, which was bullshit. Mark, you're my guy, but DJ should have won it. 2023 champ, NBA all-time leading field goal percentage, gold medalist. Man, welcome to the show, bro. DeAndre Jordan.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Long overdue. This is the first time, and we had this conversation last time I seen you. This is the first time you're not in training camp since what? Maybe junior high?
Yeah, man, it's definitely weird, and it's a new, uncharted territory for me. But I mean, I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
How
right
old
now.
are you?
I'm 37.
Okay,
but I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. I can't really the what ifs and all of that shit. I think that the universe put me in a situation to be right here with my family, enjoying them. We got a 3-month-old.
Just had a beautiful little baby.
We just had a baby.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm able to spend more time with them. It's less practices, less training camp. I'm still working out every day, but it's definitely new, and I've asked like, damn, I wish I had more time with the boys and my, date nights and stuff like that. Now I'm getting it, and I can't do anything but be grateful for it.
I asked. We went golfing was about a month ago now, and I asked him. I looked him in his eyes like, bro, are you at peace if you played your last season? And you told me, yeah,
I'm at peace with it. Like I mean, growing up in inner city Houston, single mom, three younger brothers, this is a dream.
Come
on,
what
I'm saying? Like to be drafted in the NBA, play 17 years, network and meet so many great people. It's taken me to places I couldn't have imagined. Met great people who have saved my career, kept me in the league for a very long time, And I ended up doing so many great things individually, won a championship, gold medal, things like that. So I've exceeded every expectation that I have for myself as a player. Now I'm just at the point where I'm like, I want to play 20 years.
Yeah, I feel it.
To be in that, small collective of people who've done that,
So for the rec, you already, I know this motherfucker's up every morning like at 4:00. Like, cause I'm up like at 6 with the kids, and the first story I see is like, damn, dude, just like 4:13. I'm like, this motherfucker's Still dark.
Yeah, I gotta get it in before the kids go to school.
Okay.
So I'll go in the morning, lift, cardio, come back, and then be a non-paid, non-tipped Uber driver and take my kids to school and shit. And then I'll come and do basketball, come back, pick them up. Which is great. It's cool. Like, but I'm still in that grind mode. It's still a competition. I still love it. But once I'm done with it, I may be involved in some sort of capacity, but like I'm at peace with it when it's done.
Well, I want to talk about fatherhood with you because you were so instrumental around the twins when I was, kind of your age, and now 37 is when I realized like, I still love this game, but I want to spend more time with my kids. And you just mentioned that. Like, what is fatherhood? I see you light up when you talk about your kids. You have 3 boys now? Or you have a girl and a girl. The youngest is a girl, right? So what is fatherhood like for you?
Well, when I would see like you bring the twins in, CP would bring little Chris in,
JJ Crawford. It's gonna be dope when our boys, because all of them now are like high school players. Yeah. So if it's able, we got shit from them for like 3 or 4 years old, wrestling in the family room, wrestling DJ's big ass. I was
dope. A kid with them, so I was like, but I'd be like, damn man, it's cool. Y'all bring y'all kids in here, and Matt'd be like, yeah, well, just go get somebody pregnant. And then like so now just being able to learn parenting from you guys and see how much you guys care for your kids. I was like, damn, like that's what I aspire. Like when you would bring the boys up on the podium, I'm like, damn, like one day I'm gonna be doing that. You know? And I'm glad I waited though, because I needed some time to mature a little bit. But now seeing my kids grow, it's amazing, man. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's great.
It's amazing. Yeah. All right. You and I took a trip to Amsterdam.
Damn, I wish I was on that trip.
It's legal. It's legal now. We won't have to mention no one else because no one else. We want to have it. But you and I were there, and we had a couple other people with us. And right when we got there, it was crazy. We landed in Amsterdam. We were pulling past what was the main one? It was right on the corner. Greenhouse. I think it was Greenhouse, and our hotel was right next to it. Our hotel was right next to it, and we were walking, and we look in, and we see Big Baby in there. No clue. No, he was on our team that time, right?
Yeah.
So no clue he was going to be there. No clue we were going to be there.
Somebody banging on the glass. Yeah, I was scared.
Him. Oh, I would have lost.
Big Baby.
I'd have lost it.
So we start busting up. So our girls take our shit to the room. We go over here, start smoking, and then we're smoking, and we hear someone bumping Wiz like loud as a motherfucker.
That was after the guy passed out.
Yeah, the dude passed out. They took him outside, lifted him upside down, and poured water like from here and ran like. It was like, it all had like Baby, dude passes out, starts tripping. They take him outside, flip him upside down, pour water on him. And then we hear someone banging Wiz. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Who's it? And like, it got so loud that we went out there and looked. And coming down the canal, it was Wiz bumping his new CD that just dropped. Yep. And the nigga happened to be staying in our hotel. All this shit is like the first hour we're in Amsterdam. Yeah. It was insane. Also, this is the same trip that someone took a picture of you guys too, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk. Come on. It's tell your story, DJ. Goddammit. Hey, DJ was nervous because we've done so much stuff together. I'm not talking like bad shit, but just like me and DJ see each other take it to the limit. You know what I mean? So when he's asking, he's like, "Can I see do you guys have the questions yet?" He kind of wanted to see. We don't want to fuck you up. But
I was nervous. I was like, I got to see these questions.
Oh my God.
But kind of tell us. So someone took a snapshot of and they got a picture of you and Big Baby.
Yeah.
When we were on the Clippers. Mm-hmm. And what was that? I forgot because I remember I was right there with you.
I didn't forget because when I landed back, when you got phone off, you don't get calls. So when I land, I see voicemail. I'm like, damn, like I'm popular. And then I get like, you saw TMZ? You saw media takeoff? I'm like, fuck. All right. And immediately I get a call from Doc. God damn, DJ. What in the fuck? You couldn't sit inside?
We were at the outside table. That's right.
Was like, he said, they didn't have tables inside? God damn. And I was like, well, yeah, but it was just such a nice day outside. And then I had to go through the whole ordeal. And then it ended up getting forgotten about, but I'm glad because I was like, we was on vacation and it got blown out of proportion. So I'm like, damn, now I get to relax, focus on the season and da-da-da-da. And then when I got back, we had to relive the whole. Is that it? Is that the picture? Oh, Jesus.
Put it on the screen.
Please let me see it. I don't remember this.
Yeah, I remember. I got the same fucking haircut.
Right. I was going to say, this is the last time we seen you. Look at these
He's pearling. He's in the middle of the pearl.
DJ's rolling up, but the fucked up part is me and another superstar from our team is on the other side of the table.
They got him looking at it after he hit it.
Yeah.
Though. Look how he looking at it. Ooh, that's how you know it was good.
Nah,
when
he
you
was
look
rolling
at it like that, like boy, what you?
But you know what
That was a cigarette, man. I was smoking tobacco.
But you know what was crazy was the fact that they didn't get me and who was sitting over
another
by
person
me,
with us.
who was another superstar, but they just happened to get TJ and
I'm
Big
like,
Baby.
y'all, what happened to the wide angle of this shot?
Right there, it's right there. It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
at the
there you
bottom.
go.
It's at the bottom.
that one.
The wide angle at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, yeah.
Me. Oh, the other person
He must have
back is
been.
to you.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
it.
So it's
perfect.
yeah, it was.
Guess who that is?
Yeah, it was a fun little time. But yeah, we don't want to incriminate
I ain't
them.
gonna say no, but let me see if I can guess.
That's a good mystery.
Yeah, man, we had
fun. It was on vacation, bro.
That was a great trip. That was a
He's on
great trip.
vacation. We had a good time.
We were on vacation.
Yes.
No
having a good time.
NBA.
No rules.
Yeah, it was good.
I can't tell.
So that was one part. But so we go back to the hotel, then I end up taking Wiz's number down, and he invites us to his room. And this is when Dabs first came out, right? This is when Dabs first came out. And we're same day, in Amsterdam, smoking Dabs with Wiz when they first became cool. Me, I took one. Him and a few other people took way too many. But it's similar to shit with Snoop.
Yeah.
The people came in the room and brought fans, right?
Yeah.
They brought fans. I forgot to talk about this. The second time in my life, first time was with Snoop, and they came and undid the windows and brought fans.
In the Ritz.
This
I was
time,
like, they're kicking us out.
yeah, I thought we were done.
You know that knock
we're
you get, it's
hoopers.
a different room service knock, and it's like a boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, oh, it's over with. I'm like, let me look at other hotels just to see what's around here.
Because you can smoke anywhere. They don't like when you smoke in the hotels. But they come in and they see Wiz, and it's just like the whole tone changed. They brought us fans back and said hi to us, and it kind of changed.
Yeah.
But we smoked until like 4 a.m, right? Like late.
One would say.
Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly.
One would say.
One would say.
That was a trip, man. We took bite. Another part of this trip, the twins' mom almost died.
Oh, on the bike.
What were we
the
on?
bike.
Mushroom? What were we on?
I don't know what
I
y'all
was on
doing.
mushrooms. I think she might have been on them too, but we're riding bikes through Amsterdam.
Which is a
and
great thing to do, by the way.
amazing, especially on one. But we're riding down this hill, and we had all passed. Who was at the caboose? It was either you almost. I was in front. I think she was trying to catch me. Long story short, she almost gets ran over by the trains
but
that are on.
I thought it was over
tell
with.
you,
Jack, it was like a movie,
bro.
She was like, we all playing around the train is coming this way. This is a train that is on fucking tracks. It's not stopping. We're coming downhill like
flying.
BMX type shit. The train is coming this way. Gloria's like, here we go. And we're like, gee, stop. She goes this way and you just see, whoom. And I'm like, it's over. It's done.
They didn't know until the train passed and she got hit. That's how close it was,
when the
bro.
train passed her up, we all like, this could be the end of the vacation. Whatever I was feeling is gone now.
Fucked our high up.
When the train passed, she got the coolest fucking pose on the bike like this. And we was all like, oh!
He did it.
It was crazy, bro. It was the best pose like you would see. It was a legendary thing, man.
Anyway, that's enough about Amsterdam. We didn't did some shit. Hold on. Let's talk about the other trip though, because we can kind of tell, right? So let's where were we? Croatia.
Yep.
We took a boat over to Croatia, which was dope.
Yep.
But we're at the Sky Bar, and this is maybe not the same year, but we're at this Sky Bar, and Blake is with us this time, and some girl just has. This is when Blake is on every commercial, everything. Some girl just maybe comes up to maybe 3 or 4 times, right? And she was cool, but she was just letting Blake know she was a real fan. And then Blake's like, at the time we were about to go change and get ready for dinner, it's like she invited us on a boat. What should we do it? We had a whole discussion at dinner. Should we go on this boat? Long story short, we went on this fucking boat, and her dad was the lawyer for the former Nets owner.
Mm-hmm.
What was the dude? Prokop?
Yeah.
This was
So
the
this was
biggest.
like, this boat looked like a hotel.
Oh, it was the biggest fucking, bro. It had a helicopter, it had a boat underneath it. It was one of them big boys, and we kicked it with them all. It was the most craziest random shit ever, but the biggest yacht we've ever seen ever.
And I was like, damn. I was like, Blake, do this shit more often, man.
Right.
Nice. Yeah, like it was a big ass. By the time we got to the top deck, I was like, damn, we can take an elevator, escalator,
shit
stairs.
is crazy.
And once you got up there, I was like, oh shit. And I'll never forget y'all were jumping off.
Yes.
And I was like, this too high. I'm not doing that.
You jumped off?
Hell yeah.
It was just too high. I'm like, all right, I'll jump off, but I'm gonna go down to like the luncheon level and jump off there. But they was jumping. I was like, nope, not doing it. I haven't had enough drinks. I don't think I'll ever have enough drinks to jump off this high. And but that was a fun ass trip too.
That was dope. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the interview. Sorry, y'all. We was just reminiscing a little bit. Learning I'm wondering what you're writing every morning on social media. You're learning Japanese, you're entrenched in that culture. What was your fascination? Why'd you want to start learning?
I think we would do those trips overseas, like abroad before the season started. We went to China a couple times, so I got into meditation while we were out there, and then I went back to school during COVID.
I didn't know that.
You
graduated?
No, not yet. It's hard to take a full course load during the season, but soon. I got like 10 classes left or so. And then I'll say I'm smart. But no, I got into Zen Buddhism, and then with that, learning about Japanese culture. The culture is great, architecture, fashion, food, all of that. And then they offered the language course at school, and I was like, well, damn, I kind of wanted to get into it. And I took it all last year. And I'm keeping it up right now, which is good. But
can you speak it?
Yeah,
you understand it?
More so, yeah. Like if it's fast with my Japanese friends, I got to pick certain words out, and I can
figure it out.
Guess the sentence. But
say something about Jack.
I was just about to say.
Let me see. I would say
mark ass nigga.
They ain't told me that one yet. I can say 今日は友達とスポーツについて話します.
And that means what?
And that means like today I'm talking about sports with my friends.
That's dope.
That's impressive, bro. That is very impressive. It's a guy on Instagram that lives out there, and he's walking around having full conversation.
I've seen that,
and the people are amazed.
Yeah, they be like, "What?"
Yeah, but I think he's speaking Mandarin.
Yeah,
Mandarin. Yeah.
You got to answer this.
Go ahead.
You got to answer.
I got to answer this. It's Corey. Oh, it's Miss Kim. God damn it, Kim. We're doing a show right now, Kim.
That's my mom.
How are you?
I apologize.
How are you, Miss Kim? It's nice to see you.
Well, I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, your son has finally decided to give us some of his time. I've been asking him since he was 19, but he finally decided to come on my show, and then now mom calls and we have to stop. No, I'm playing. How are you, Kim?
Mama, ooh, that's that H-Town.
He's here.
Your cousin over there too.
And then
hey, Mom.
Stephen Jesse Jackson.
Hey, how you doing, cousin?
I'm waiting on my invite because I want to be on.
Come on, man. Listen, you can come on All the Smoke only if Fred comes and cooks crab legs on the set.
Yes, please.
It's the only way. Fred said, let's do it. Hey, this motherfucker he won't. For like 10 years, I've been asking Fred, Fred won't tell me the recipe. It's the best crab legs I've ever had in my life.
I got to try them.
Come on, Fred, quit playing.
We do stuff like that, man.
Well, I know. I've been around. Well, Miss Kim, I love you. Good to see you. Here's your son.
This film is not cheap.
He said this film ain't cheap.
I did not mean to disturb you, honey. Call me when you finish with Matt and my cousin.
Okay. All right. All right. Love you. Bye.
Miss Kim.
My bad, y'all. Sorry. She would have been pissed if I ain't answered. She was like, you ain't telling me you was going with Matt.
That's my dog.
3 years in a row, you've been actually DeAndre Jordanovic.
Yeah.
Being a teammate to Joker.
Yeah.
Give us some keys of being around this guy. I mean, me and Matt talk about him so much, and just to be able to see everything he's been doing in the game of basketball, not athletic, but just his IQ and everything he brings to the game. But being around him, just give us something.
I want to hear that side, but then I want to hear off the court.
Yeah, that too.
Not like crazy. I just want to know what kind of person. I don't even care about
beer
what
drinker.
kind of person is he. But go ahead with the
Yoke
with the
is first of all, he's a great person. He's a great teammate. All that shit about him not caring about the game or him not that's fabrication.
You can't be that
like,
great.
you can't be that great and not. He works extremely hard. He's a great family person. Like he obviously, he got his brothers around who are.
What are they like?
Y'all should have him on the show. First of all,
I called one Zane Keefe and that shit went viral.
Bro,
he like Zane Keefe from Street Fighter.
Bro, he is the mountain.
They cool?
Strahini and Amaya, they're great guys, man. But Nikola is awesome. He it was the easiest, hardest job in the world backing him up because I'm like, damn, I want to play, but I'm also like,
you get to see
who's coming in the game, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that kind of balance. But watching him play, he's got one of the highest IQs as a basketball player I've ever been around. He's a super team first, right play kind of player. Like some guys, like I'm the superstar, I'm gonna shoot this every time. Which in the fourth quarter, hey brother, we need you to shoot. But he like, if they double me, I'm gonna pass. Like he making the right play every time. And it's just, he's so selfless, man. And you look up and he still got 38, 17, and 15, Right. But dude got 38 points, but still got 17 assists. That's crazy to think about. But he's one of the best players I've ever played with, and we won a championship together and all of that. So it's been amazing to see him continue to do the things that he's doing on the floor, and can jump over a water bottle. You know what I'm saying? Which is like but we've seen a lot of players like that aren't extremely athletic, but they know how to use their body. Like Zach Randolph, guys like that can do what they need to do and be successful. So.
What kind of person is he? All like, is he crack jokes, talk shit? Is he quiet? What's he like off the court?
When he want to be quiet, he act like he don't speak English, so he don't understand, which is great. But he definitely crack jokes. He like rap songs. He listens to country music now. He's a great teammate, man. Like he wants to do the team dinners, the team bonding, and play cars, like hot car for 100 when we get on the plane. Like he's that guy. Like he care about the game. He care about his teammates. And he's one of the most low maintenance. He is the most low maintenance superstar I've ever been around. He don't really care about, he's like, I don't care where we stay or where we do whatever, as long as we bust their ass and then get up out of there. Like that's just the type of person he is. And, we enjoy nice bottles of wine together.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Good time with him, 27 points, 12 rebounds, almost 10 assists a game, basically a triple-double. You've seen a lot of big men come in this league. You've played against a lot. Mm-hmm. What separates him?
I think just one, his IQ is off the charts, but I think he lets the game come to him, and you can't speed him up. You know, and I think that's like a big advantage to a player like him, who's like, okay, well, I'm not the fastest, I don't jump the highest, but I'm strong. I got angles. I got touch from anywhere. Yep. I can use both hands, and he can score on all three levels. So. Scoring a post, floater, elbow, he can shoot the three, and if not, closing out, he's driving by you. And like people don't give him enough credit defensively, I feel like. Like he's not blocking shots at the top of the backboard, but he's there contesting shots. He got quick hands. He's getting strips and steals. He's kicking the ball 1,000 times a game on those pocket passes. So he just knows the game, man, and that's what separates him, I feel like.
Being on the Clippers and other teams where you should have won a championship, where y'all felt y'all have championship teams, to win one in 2023 with Denver, with the big fella, how that felt?
I think, first of all, it felt great, but I think when people ask that, like, oh, what'd you think about da-da-da-da, and you guys have both won championships, I didn't think about the positive shit. Like, I didn't think about like, oh, this is great, this is awesome. I think the part that made me emotional was thinking about all the times I didn't win it, thinking about the early exits and like, damn, we were hurt on this team, or we missed this shot, or we did this. So I thought about all the times I didn't get to this point, and that's what made me appreciate winning the championship even more. And, I appreciate the times where I was on teams where we didn't win because I learned a lot from that. And it's good to be able to get to that pinnacle. And it took me 15 years to get there, but shit, I got there. And it was, it's something I definitely appreciate. Yeah.
When you came in the league, it was a totally different league. What has the game lost from when you came in the 2000s to now that you can say?
Playing with two bigs for sure.
Yeah.
Only a certain, a small amount of teams do it now and can do it well.
Houston do it.
Houston does it. I feel like Cleveland does it. And then some teams will do it.
Thunder do it too.
Yeah. When they play Chet and Hardenstein. But like, it's there was a lot more cross 4, cross 5, turn 5, floppy punch.
Yeah.
shit like that. Where
Drops.
like drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It was
That was-
inside, it was inside out.
Yeah,
That's
the
game.
defensive
You
coverage
had
was
to
crazy.
Get the ball,
Yeah.
you had to get the ball down low for anything unless you were a super duper star.
Yeah, so it was just, seeing a game develop like that. It's obviously guys are a lot more skilled, and I wouldn't even say more skilled. We just take a lot more threes now, and it's a lot more guard oriented. But I appreciate those times because it definitely made me tougher as a player. Like, damn, I gotta chase DeMarcus Cousins over a cross screen setting by a 4-man, and we not switching. Or
Yeah.
I got Zach setting a screen on me from Marc Gasol. I got to get through this shit. It's just that part of it made me appreciate, the defensive part of the game early in my career.
A lot of people don't understand. If you don't guard that screen right, you getting pinned under the basket, you
Easy.
done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand how hard that was. You got one of the best teammate rosters of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, of all time. Luka, Dirk, Embiid, Braun. Who you didn't play with? Jokic, Joker, KD, Kyrie, Harden, Chris Paul, Blake, goddamn Matt. Like, you played with everybody, bro.
Stack.
For 3 weeks.
You were on that team for a
Yeah,
little
for
while.
3
That's
weeks.
right.
Chris Paul
Teammates,
broke his
though.
hand. They had to bring another point guard in.
Yeah.
But talk about your time in the league and playing with so many great players.
Man, I played with so many great players, man, coming up. Like, when I first came into the league, I was 19, I had super duper vets. Like, I had Baron Davis, Marcus Camby,
Ernst Davis.
Katino Mobley, Ricky Davis,
Ricky
Tim Thomas,
Davis.
Zach Randolph. I had vets. Like,
Jelani was there?
yeah. Lonnie was there.
I know you was burned in.
Oh, I have vets.
No, you was
man.
burnt out.
I had real vets. That's why I tell like a lot of the young guys now, like, bro, like, I wish I came in with y'all. Like, this is sweet. Like, I had vets. Like, you can't get on the bus until you help with the bags. You can't eat till
yeah.
everybody else eat. Like, I had real vets,
There used to
man.
be rules and regulations to this
Yeah,
shit.
like, hey, go to the store. I'm like, yo, it's 3 a.m. Go to the store. We need this. Blah blah blah. Like, fuck. I used to have to go. I was Uber before Uber. I would pick, for real, bro. I would pick MC up, Marcus Camby. I would pick him up from his house. Well, first I had to go to Subway to pick up his lunch, pick him up from his house, drive him to the arena, shoot around. I was getting donuts, lattes. I got a soy milk latte with, almond milk, whatever, for BD. Then
For BD.
yeah, bro, I got a soy milk latte for BD. He would
sip
sip it and be like, damn, Rook, good. And then throw it in the trash.
I knew it.
And I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
I know.
I don't got it like that, brother. Like,
Oh, and you had to pay for all this
yeah,
shit.
like I had to pay for that shit. Marcus Camby, I would get a half a dozen donuts from Krispy Kreme, 3 regular, 3 raspberry filled for his daughters.
Still remember for his daughters.
Still remember that shit, bro. And I'm like, this is what I had to
He got
do.
PTSD for that shit.
Yeah. Every time somebody say Krispy Kreme, I get to sweating and shit. But yeah, man, it's just I had great vets that really like taught me the game and like taught me about how to appreciate this shit and work. And so 17 years has been great, man.
The NBA is off to an incredible start, and I can't recommend DraftKings Pick 6 enough. It's my top choice to get in on all the action. I'm excited to team up with DraftKings Pick 6 to enhance your experience. Pick 6 is their newest fantasy pick'em game, accessible in numerous states including Texas, California, and Missouri. Here's an amazing offer for new DraftKings customers. Play $5 and receive $50 in Pick 6 credits. Download the DraftKings app today. Remember to use my promo code SMOKE. DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Time for tip-off, time for a line. Whether you're catching the game from a couch or calling shots at the stadium, bring the taste of the beach to every play with Corona. Because there's nothing better than enjoying the basketball season with the Corona in your hand. So when it's time for tip-off, grab the beer that brings the beach to you. Corona. La Playa awaits.
You ever notice how everything keeps going up? Rent keeps going up. Streaming services keep going up. Even your favorite burrito spot suddenly thinks salsa should cost extra. But with Boost Mobile, you and your phone bill don't have to play the will this go up soon game. Why? Because Boost Mobile has unlimited talk, text, and data plan at a price that'll never go up. In fact, it's the same price you'll pay for life. So switch now for unlimited wireless at the price that'll never go up. Only at Boost Mobile. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on Boost Unlimited plan.
Give us your all-time starting 5 with your
My
teammates.
teammates, oh my
Yeah.
God, that's tough. Whoo. I mean, I play with CP the longest, so I got to go CP at the point. James, Katie,
There's some heat on the board still.
It is Bron.
Gotta be Bron, right? That's their fifth. That's your fifth.
No, that's the 4.
That's 4.
And I gotta go. Oh, I could go Joel. Fuck. I'm gonna go Bron and then
Jokic.
So who's the 5?
CP,
Yep.
James, KD, Bron, and Jokic.
So he's got Kyrie coming off the bench, Luka coming off the bench, Dirk coming off the bench.
God damn.
Hey, that might be the best teammate lineup we've ever had.
He
Anybody?
Lord of CP though, I tell you that.
You stupid.
Shit, there's some shit on there, boy.
It's some heat on that list. I know.
God damn.
I just played with CP.
Hey, but
for the
CP
longest,
and
man.
DeAndre's
we had a great
connection was-
connection.
Yeah, nah, one of a kind. One of a
I
kind.
mean, I'm obviously not on this team, but I mean, if I was on this team, but
Bigger what if? Lob City or KD Kyrie Nets?
Lob City.
Lob City?
We
No fucking way.
Bro, we
they
were
would
Lob
have
City-
cooked. But they would have cooked y'all.
Nah, bro, we were so good.
We were
bro.
good though, Jack.
Nah, y'all was good.
bro.
And I think we just because I say the what if because we was together for so long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all
Y'all had other teams in the league rooting for y'all. Y'all was so close so many times. And that entertaining.
yeah, and then like a lot of times I felt like we had fun on that team. Like
It was
we
fun.
really cared about the game. When CP got there, the winning factor, like me and Blake worked hard, but when CP got there, we was like, damn, we gotta take it up a notch, So because before CP got there, we were just trying to make the playoffs. And when he got there, I was like, oh shit, we trying to win the championship now. Yeah. So it just skipped the playoffs. Like playoffs not enough. We got to win. So thinking about that was definitely different. So I think that, and then the Clippers being the franchise that they had been for so long, and not being incorporated with winning, and just kind of, I think that would have been a bigger moment if we would have won with the Clips instead.
Crazy owner.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that team. We'll talk about that team a little later. Go ahead.
Texas boy, we both are.
Mm-hmm.
Grew up in Houston area, same time as Jimmy Butler. Who else from Houston? Of course, we know a lot of people from Houston, but me, you,
For
TJ
Yeah,
Ford,
TJ
Shaw
Ford,
Lewis.
who I'm trying to think of younger guy, like Daniel House.
Yep.
Like you said, Jimmy.
Omeka Okafor. There's a lot of people from there.
Yeah, bro.
dog.
We got
Daniel
some,
Ewing.
Yeah, Daniel. You said TJ already. We got some really good players, man. Just Texas in general, but definitely Houston, was super, instrumental in development. Like I worked out with John Lucas a ton.
We all did. Fundy.
I used to hate Luke, man.
Yeah.
but he really got it out of you.
He loved you though.
Man. Yeah, I love Luke. Me and him got into it a million times. I'm like, I'm not running around a track 4 times backwards. That's impossible. I'm not doing that. It's 112 degrees out here. You gonna fucking do it, House. So I would do it. And then I'm like, all right, well, this is, it made me a better player. And I definitely appreciate that. Because one thing about Luke is he gonna make you work hard, but that shit works.
Yes,
and
it
so
works.
I definitely appreciate all of that stuff and all of those times working out with Luke for sure.
Just imagine if you had Instagram and you was in high school, coming out of high school, all the shit you was doing.
Nah, I'm glad I just had MySpace at that point in my life, because boy,
You'd have been Instagram famous with all the dunks and shit though.
yeah,
You would've been
definitely.
viral
But
weekly.
I probably would have been into a lot more trouble though.
You might have not even got to see the ducks.
Yeah.
What kind of criminal he wasn't on play? He wasn't no criminal, but boy, it's wild. Boy, DJ came along to see how you are today and how you were is dope. You know what I mean? Like we met when you were early 20s, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And just to see, he was just young and wet behind the ears, and now he's like the age I was when I played with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, bro, he understand now how your body feels at 35, 36, 37, and the type of shit we were on. It was, whew.
yeah, that was a lot of fireball when it first
Man,
came out.
ooh, that shit changed
No,
my
but
life.
me and Matt and I, we really kicked it a lot, and even Jack, Jack was a big oh damn, out of high school, this shit is crazy. Jack doing it, you know what I'm saying? So being able to see these guys grow and then actually be teammates with them was really a cool experience for me coming out of Texas, being a younger guy. But yeah, I definitely learned a lot of good and crazy from my big homies, man.
Man, 2008.
Hold on a second, man.
Go ahead.
We plan on doing something on Fundy and John Lucas. Did you get it? You ever played there and got in some runs?
Yeah, I played that funny.
Talk just because Max here. Max gonna do something, but talk about your experience and how legendary that is. That's like the UCLA runs and the stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's ours.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Funny in the summertime was great. Even when I was in high school, I used to go watch the Pro-Am.
Yeah.
they had the Pro-Am there, and I was like, man, I can't wait to make it to the league so I can play in the Pro-Am.
Yeah.
So I go back.
who
And
that
thinks
Pro-Am was
that
crazy.
shit? Like,
Pro-Am
I can't
was
wait
crazy.
to make it to the NBA so I can play in the Fundy Pro-Am. Like that was how big it was when I was.
You want me to tell you you won't believe this, but who's one of the coldest people playing that program?
Yeah.
Damon Jones.
Ooh.
He used to shoot the lights out. I'm talking about, people don't believe it, but Damon Jones used to.
Well, he
used
can
to-
shoot, so
Man,
I
he used to
believe
average
it.
about 40 in that shit.
Yeah, I
But
remember
you
that
wouldn't look at him now and think that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hope you're well, bro.
Yeah, I remember that. I used to watch, like you said, Damon Jones, Moochie Norris was playing that shit with
Yep.
Shard.
Yep.
And I was like, damn, this shit is this lit. You know what I mean? But the Fundy was great, man. It's such an instrumental part of Houston. Growing up, going down there downtown, watching runs, playing in runs in the summertime as I got older. So that's a big staple in Houston.
2008, you drafted to the Clippers. What's your initial thought?
I didn't work out for the Clippers. I had never been to Los Angeles. I went to San Diego for the Pangos All-American Camp. And I was like, damn, I got to go to LA. So when you think about LA, you think about the movies. I'm like, oh, shit. It's about to be real out here. You know? And I was 19, man, and I came out here by myself because my brothers were still in high school and middle school. And but when I first came out here, I didn't know anything about the Clippers. But I do think that the universe put me in that situation for the right reason because I got a chance to develop. You know, at that point in the league, like it was, you know, 35, 36-year-old, everybody was starting at that age. You know, young boys didn't play.
Mm-hmm.
So like I really got a chance to like grow at my own pace. I wasn't rushed to come in and play right away or too much pressure. So, and then once I learned about the franchise, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like we can really turn this shit around. And the following year, we ended up getting Blake. And I never forget my rookie year, we won 19 games because that's how old I was. And so I'll never forget that shit, you know. And then we just got better and better and better. But never reached the pinnacle, but it was cool how we turned that around.
Your rookie year. Your
Oh,
vets.
shit, yeah.
Marcus
1963,
Camby.
yeah.
Super nasty.
Yeah, nasty. I love it.
Marcus Camby, Ricky Davis, Chris Kaman was nice.
He was nice.
Chris Kaman had both hands. His hygiene wasn't where it probably should have been for the
Yeah.
money he was making. But Chris Kaman had
And you
game.
wonder why he was getting all them buckets. Nobody wanted to guard
Man,
him.
Chris Kaman had game.
did.
Obviously, Barron in his lattes, Zebo, Marcus Camby. Yeah, you had a nice little group around you.
I had some vets, man. I had some real good vets. A lot of them guys I definitely still talk to were super influential in my career. And it's just like, I appreciate that because those guys had even more super vets when they came up. So I learned a lot from them, like even like little tricks of the trade, how to, you know, guard this, how to, you know, be advantageous in different parts of on offense and defense. So a lot of my stuff I got from them guys, especially MC.
Advantageous. I'll get that from you later. Okay.
Yeah, y'all should put that on the bottom, like
Yeah.
definition on it.
Yeah, I know he gonna get that from me. That's what I'm telling him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah. MC would in shoot around, I wasn't playing a lot, you know. But MC would be like, hey, like, what's this play coming up? And I'm like, shit, I don't know, you know. And he like, what the fuck? How you don't know the play? I'm like, bro, I'm not playing, like, you know. But he was like, you need to know 5 plays and 1 out of bounds play every time we start shoot around. So I started memorizing plays, and I would watch him. He'd be like, yo, floppy twist. They go, so-and-so coming off this. Watch it for the backdoor cut. Post up, and then the Chicago. I'm like, what the how do you know that they ain't even ran the play yet? And then I would study what he was doing. So during the game, I would just watch MC. He at the free throw line, he would be watching to see what the play call was. All right, Ricky, watch the pin down. Watch him curl. You can gap it. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. I used to thought he was a wizard. I was like, he sold his soul to somebody. There's no way.
Did he ever tell you to rebound pattern?
No, he never told me that, but I would watch him. I got the tip outs and all of that shit from him.
Yeah. And the free throws, he was like, one time he told you, he was like, yeah, get to the free throws.
Yeah.
Did you say?
Yeah. He said first quarter, first 5 minutes of the first quarter, first 5 minutes of the third quarter is when the guys miss their most shots. Get all of them rebounds. And don't let none of these fucking guards get the free throw rebound.
Yeah.
It used to be a big deal. People don't know in the league, like the bigs didn't want the guards coming in the paint and
You
getting
fucking with their
rebounds.
bonus money.
Yeah.
That's how they get their
Man,
extra money.
That'd be fights.
Get out of here,
For
little
real.
fella. Get out of here,
I
little
remember
fella.
one time we had a film session and Doc was like, we got to rebound better. And Matt was like, I got something. DJ don't want us to get the fucking rebound. DJ get mad if we get the rebounds. And then Doc was like, hey, fuck DJ. I don't give a fuck what. So I was like, and then after I was like, yeah, yo, Doc right, man. Let's just rebound. And then after the meeting, I was like, hey, y'all, fuck what Doc said. That shit in the paint, y'all get the fuck out of the way.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm thinking about, we'll save it for later. Fuck it. The number 1 pick in the draft comes next year. Blake, What's your guys' connection like? You guys are both young. He's fresh out of Oklahoma. What's that bond in the relationship? Because you guys became really close.
Yeah. Blake and I, man, we played together for 9 years. Great teammates. We, like you said, we were super duper young Thundercats coming in the league and were super hungry and trying to outdo each other, especially when it came to dunks and shit. So it was cool, man. Like being able to grow and try to change a franchise with somebody who was your same age, and like we got along. We did a lot of the same things, and
It was peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, we kicked it a ton.
Blake
man.
didn't like that name, but it was peanut butter and jelly.
We kicked it a ton, man, and it was cool seeing us like develop into the players that we became, and appreciate that growth and journey, because when we first came in, we was like, man, we was just trying to just figure it out, And then we both grew into, obviously Blake is a perennial. He hella all-stars, and he finished top 3 1 year in MVP voting. And so just seeing both of our careers develop the way that they did, it was really cool to see that, especially with a guy you came in around at the same time with.
That 3 weeks I was there, bro, I never thought that when you walk in the locker room, that is that is a basketball locker room, but it's really a comedy show.
Oh, man.
Because people is the person that you least expect in there, that's the funniest.
Yeah.
That shit was classic. I enjoyed them 3 weeks,
That locker
bro.
room was what? Jamal? Was Elo on the team when you came?
Elo
Or no?
wasn't there.
Elo was gone. So who was that? Jamal?
Jamal,
JJ.
Karan was gone already.
Karan was gone.
CP, Matt,
CP.
Blake. Was Ronnie Turi off there?
Collison.
Darren Collison.
Oh, DC.
Darren Collison was there. Yeah, Darren
Darkness.
Collison was there. Willie Green.
Willie Green.
was
Shout out Willie Green.
Willie Green was there.
Yeah.
JJ Jamal.
We had a really fun team.
Jared Dudley, Danny Granger, Big Baby. Big Baby was so fucking crazy, bro. He used to come
Sasha
on the plane.
Bleacher.
He wasn't there. Big Baby wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't
with you?
there?
He wasn't there.
Was Turk there? Turk was funny.
Turk Lou wasn't there.
Hey, he was a funny old man.
Turk wasn't there.
We had a fun ass team, bro.
Super fun.
Those card games used to be.
Remember when I punched the window and almost broke it? I have a
Matt
scar on my
almost
hand.
killed us.
These motherfuckers are cheating me, bro. They were playing where they were supposed to deal off the top, and they were trying to get slick. And it was like a big pot. Look how he smiles, though.
You
He
caught
knows
him?
I ain't
You caught
lying.
him? You caught him cheating?
Bitches. Hey, these him, CP, and Blake. I'm like, you guys got the most money in here. Y'all some cheating ass motherfuckers, bro. So they cheated me on like a $40,000 pot or $20,000 pot.
I wasn't involved. I was just told not to say anything. So I didn't say anything.
The fix was on.
The fix was on.
I didn't
Oh
want-
my God, I would have lost it too.
He fucking lost it.
I didn't want to fuck up
30,000
CP.
feet in the air. He almost killed us.
I didn't want to fuck up CP or Blake because I was gonna fuck one of them up on the spot. So I punched the
You
window.
definitely was getting cut.
And
after
luckily, bro.
No, not luckily. It's double plated the window.
I broke the first one. I got a scar on my
punched it
knuckle
hard as
still.
fuck. It had to get stitches.
Scar on
He
my
punched the
knuckle.
window.
that. He break that second window. Y'all
It was
Get outta here.
over with.
It's over.
The first one is gone. I'm like, oh, we about to die. CP like, big fella. I'm like, ain't nothing I can do, bro.
I was about to fuck you. It was Blake and CP were on the fix.
I'm down over
And
40
I-
racks too.
And I didn't want to
man.
fuck either one of them up on the side.
Matt's
so,
hand is leaking.
leaking, bro.
I'm like, man,
blood
you
everywhere.
gotta tell JP.
But I just wrapped that
JP.
shit up and I was like, I'm getting my money back. I'm gonna fuck somebody else. So we gonna figure this out.
I'm with you. I feel you,
Yeah.
bro. I feel you.
So
Those card games was funny, man.
those card games are fun.
Golly.
To say the least.
To say
So
the
CP comes, Lob City is born.
Yep.
Reflect, because you pointed out something earlier that I tell people, like, I got a chance to play for the Lakers too, so did you. But there was a different pride with the Clippers because they were so bad for so long.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
CP comes, and just, again, it goes from let's try to make the playoffs to winning a championship. What was that first energy like when Lob City came to life? Because there was social media, but it's not the way social media is now.
No.
Like, Lob City on social media would have been crazy.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Just because when we first got there, me and Blake were just trying to put on a show. We're trying to win games. We're definitely trying to put on a show out there. And then CP came in super methodical and on you all the time, which I, like, back then I would be like, man, goddamn, CP, like, but when I got older and we were teammates for a couple more years, like, I understood what it was. It wasn't like he was on us. He just was like, I need to instill this shit into y'all
Drill it in
if
you.
we're gonna, try to compete for a championship. So Now sometimes I'll talk to the young guys and I'm like, damn, I sound like CP.
Yeah. But
You
it's
know?
different because keep your thought, because I think there's a misconception of who he is.
Yeah, it
it's just
definitely
like
is.
you don't have
Yeah.
that appreciation until you're older and you understand. Like I fucked with CP because I yell whatever, because I used to kind of have to be the bridge.
Yeah.
Like CP would say something and Blake and DJ would roll their head, roll their eyes, and I'll just come over and put it in different terms and they would be like, okay, well, he didn't fucking say it like that. I'm like, who gives a fuck how he said it, nigga? Do it. He's not wrong. So it was kind of like that. But he saw what he had to do, and your guys' connection was so the way he had both you guys on both different sides. I mean, imagine having, because everyone pictures Blake being the amazing dunker. DJ was right there, but DJ was 7 feet and doing the same, touching the top backboard type shit. So CP would just throw that bitch anywhere in the air and just, if you're a guard, get out the way. Yeah, because you're gonna get fucked up.
That was one thing we didn't like about CP when he first got there. He threw the most perfect lobs, like boring ass lobs. Like,
how can you throw a bad lob to you and Blake though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was just, he's such a great passer and playmaker. It was just perfect. Like we in the air, like, oh, I'm about to catch this nasty, and it'd be right here, like, oh, okay. You know, so it's like, so we'd be like, he was like, I'm like, we dunking, and be like, damn. He was like, was it bad? I'm like, no, it was too good. Like, he was like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, we don't want the ball like
right
here. Throw that bitch.
Let me
back
go
here.
get it.
Let me fucking, like, let me do some crazy stuff. And he would be like, all right. So then in practice, he would just be like, all right, I'm gonna just go. Let me know. It was still too perfect. I'm like, just don't look, just throw it. And then he would just be like, the rim would be over here. He'd be like, and he would like, that's it.
Y'all go get it.
So he'd be like, just don't, like anywhere around, we go get it. So then sometimes he would just come off and look at the defender and then just toss it up. You know, and then a couple times we was like, damn, he was like, y'all told me. I was like, we right. Right, got it. So then we would just
go get it.
We'd be blind passes, and those were the best, nastiest dunks when he would just throw it blind.
Which leads us to our next segment. Roll the clip, please.
Murder scene.
Oh.
I want everyone just to watch this the first time because you gotta. Fuck
wait.
AJ.
Run it back. Watch Matt in the corner. Watch Matt jump up and just take off full 40-yard dash.
Oh my God. Oh, run. Somebody died.
Look at this shit though. So you just told something before we started. Oh my God.
Reggie Evans was on y'all team?
No,
Chauncey on the ground right there.
Chauncey on the ground.
Willie Green. We got two NBA coaches on the.
Chauncey's old ass couldn't even get up. Dudes were going crazy, but I didn't know. So the boo-boo face came from you looking at LO.
Hello.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Brandon Knight.
No, you're not.
Oh,
he did that to himself.
Shit.
And he ain't been the same since.
Oh, he hit tailbone first too.
Fun, man.
God,
look where he's at though, bro. He's 7 feet. His head's at the rim. His arm is above the square. Oh, he didn't have a chance. He ain't been right ever since.
Yeah, Corrals, yeah. Watch LO. Oh shit, son! Like that was who I was looking at. LO made that face at me first, and then I did it back to LO. So I appreciate LO for the viral dunk face.
Yeah, the connection was something serious. We had two opportunities. We feel like we were the best team in the league in 14 and 15. The OKC collapse or the Houston upset. What was? They were both tough.
Yeah, OKC. I just wanted to be OKC so bad, and we lost on some bullshit. You
Cheating
didn't foul Reggie.
Hell no, I slapped it off his arm.
That was
CP tried to draw the
get the foul.
Foul.
Yeah,
CP was trying to be too slick.
I can still remember that shit.
And then when they stole it, who hit it? Russ hit a three. Then KD came back and hit a three.
Yeah, we were up. We should have won that game. And then they said you fouled Reggie Jackson. There was no
didn't. Clean
foul.
swipe. But then we were up 3-1 against Houston.
Let me take
Because when you lose like that, I can still remember all of them plays and that shit was over 10 years ago. You all right? Okay. Slow down. So, but then 2015, that hurt even worse because we was up 3-1.
3-1. We was looking at the Warriors already.
Yeah, that's what it was. We were so thirsty and hungry to beat the Warriors, and we were up 3-1. We won the first game. CP was out. Remember?
Yep.
We won the first game. CP was out, and then Game
that was
6,
off. That
we
was
were
off
up
the
fucking-
hamstring, right? Because we beat San Antonio. That's
Yep,
when
and
the
CP
San
hit the
Antonio won
game-winning
the
shot, game
championship.
7.
Yeah, we knocked them out.
And then, yeah, man.
We're up 3-1. We're up 17
In the
and going
third
into
quarter.
going into the fourth quarter, and we win this game. We play the Warriors in the Western Finals, right?
I love him, but fucking Josh Smith and Corey
Corey Brewer killed us. Killed us because James. I don't know if James and Falcon were frustrated.
James and Dwight were kind of like
just out of it. So the coach took them out, and their bench came back on a crazy comeback, and then
they got to a
smacked us in
game 7 and
they beat the shit out of us in Houston.
And it was just so, because I'm from Houston. It was just
That was tough.
all my boys in high school. They're like, we rooting for y'all, but we also rooting for the Rockets. And I'm like, man, I'm not with that. You know, like, so then to lose to them there, the plane ride back was just.
And to keep in mind, like we say, like the Warriors are waiting on us and we're going to whoop our ass. We were the last team to beat them in the playoffs the year before.
Yeah.
So it was going to be a passing of the guard. One of us was ready to bust out because we had, not that they were our little brothers by any means, but like we were playing them and we were better at that time.
It was just so much fun playing against the Warriors. Man. Like that was a great team. Even before they won 4 championships, like Steph,
their
Clay,
growth.
Draymond, Andre Iguodala, like that team was
good.
That was
man.
a tough team to play, man.
Yeah.
Especially in Oracle. Like that shit was just the battles were fun. Like sometimes they would get the best of us and vice versa. But like I had so much respect for that team just because like it was great basketball being played. It was physical. It was a lot of shit talking, especially with Dede. So it was that team was.
That's when
fun,
Mark
man.
Jackson was the coach.
Yeah,
right
that team
before
was fun,
Steve
man.
Kerr came in. Free agency, classic. They take you hostage. So tell us
At my house, by the way. Yeah.
In Houston?
Yeah, in Houston. Mm-hmm.
So DJ was allegedly, you know what the crazy part was? I was on vacation in Hawaii and Mark Cuban was trying to call me to see if I can help him because I was already gone. This is when I was in Memphis already.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Cuban, I was talking to Cuban in Hawaii and he's just like, I don't know. He hasn't answered. He hasn't done this, hasn't done that. And I called you. I don't know if I got a hold of you, but paint this picture of who all came to your house from the Clippers and how you went from allegedly going to go to the Mavericks staying with the Clippers.
Matt, this was after we lost to the Rockets.
I was the first trade, by the way. Let's back up and talk about why I was the first trade. That's what I wanted to say earlier. But
I don't remember that. I think Matt remembers that moment a little bit better than I do.
But you were sitting right next to me when all the shit went down.
I was like, Matt, please stop. Stop talking. Shut up.
Because he was picking on me.
I'm like, Matt, please stop talking.
Because he was picking on me over some bullshit. Like I took we played the Warriors, I think, right? Or we had played the Warriors. We were watching the Warrior film.
Yeah.
And I took 2 shots the whole game. And he started like every shot he rewound. And then I was over 2. You should have passed here. You should have did this. I was like, hold on, Doc. I took 2 shots the whole fucking game, played defense the whole time. Other people was playing like I don't mind you doing, but you're doing too much. And then he started talking back to me, and I started talking back to him. So when I got up.
And it's very uncharacteristic of Matt to ever talk back to the coach. I just want to let everybody know that. This is a real good guy. He's coachable, don't say shit, just kind of put his head down and work. So this is.
People that I do, I grind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't talk shit back to no coach, but I just felt like he was on me a little too much. So I get up and the whole room goes like, kind of like they didn't know what was going on. So I get up and me and DJ are on the far wall. And then to walk out, you got to go past the coaches, T. Lou and Doc and them. And when I got up, DJ, Matt, please don't, Matt, don't, Matt, stop, Matt, don't, Matt, stop. So I get up and everyone's scared as fuck. They don't know what I'm gonna do because I really don't know what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna
and
take
nobody
off
want to get in front of Matt because they're like, man, he may swing on me. So let me just.
So I don't know if I'm gonna take off on Doc or just leave. So I look at him and I kind of shake my head and he's kind of like. So I say fuck it. I just go out and I'm about to go. I'm about to just say fuck it and take my shit off and go home. I'm like, nah, fuck it. I can't let my teammates down. This was close to the playoffs, I want to say. I can't let my teammates down. So I just sit in there and I can see the film. So you can see the courts from the locker room. So when they come back, when they go out, done watching film, we all go out to stretch. I'm like, fuck it. I go back out there. And I'm the starting 3. We're stretching. And Doc tells me to come flip my jersey to white. Oh. And when I tell you, bro, I wanted to cuss his motherfucking ass out so bad that day. But this is a 2-day process, DJ. I cussed him out the next day at shoot around when we played Portland and we had an early game. So anyway, so Doc tells me to take my shit off. And I look at him and just kind of, So I took my shit off and I threw my jersey. I was like, I'm not flipping my shit. These motherfuckers know what team I'm on. And when I tell you I went out there and bullied the whole practice. Bullied everybody.
Y'all ever seen, for anybody, maybe you could put a clip up, The Longest Yard?
Yes.
the way Michael Irvin was playing basketball. That's what Matt was doing. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, man, we good, right? We good.
And so it fucked me up. I think I was in trouble for smoking. I started smoking again that night, didn't sleep all night. It killed me that I didn't say nothing or jump on Doc. So the next day we have an early shoot around and I just go in on him and in front of everyone. We brought it in and I just cussed his ass out. We cussed each other out. We went through shoot around for a little bit. Then we went back in the locker room. And I was trying to fuck Doc up. And then Mike Woodson got in the middle of it. And I told, fuck you, Woody, I'll fuck you up too. And then finally just me and Doc got in his office and I made sure everyone else got out. I locked the door and we just had a real conversation. And his tone had changed a little bit, but I think
sometimes
he was ready
you need that, though.
Yeah, it was ready. And then everyone was like listening on the door. And anyway, I say all that to say, after we lost to Houston, I was traded at 12:01. That's why I told the story. I was traded at 12:01 for Lance Stevenson. Back to your story. How'd you end up staying?
Well, so I ended up saying like, man, like maybe, I had mentally, I was messed up. I was like, man, we just up 3-1 on the Rockets and we lost and this is our year and blah, blah, blah. This shit has happened so many times. Somebody get hurt, we do this. And I was like, maybe it's my time to kind of like.
And there was some turmoil, not to cut you off, there was turmoil on that team. Yeah. Like there was some headbutting that we don't have to get into now, but there was headbutting going on in there too.
Yeah. And I think that was just like young ego bullshit, And I was like, maybe it's my time to kind of like leave and see what other options are there to try to reach my goal at, winning a championship, being an all-star and all defensive player of the year, all of that stuff. And immediately I had a call with Dallas and I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna go to Dallas. It's close enough to Houston, but far enough away to where people want to come, they gotta be like, hey, you gotta call. Hands up, So I was like, I was talking to Chandler at that time. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go to Dallas. Fuck it. Like, agreed to go to Dallas. And I remember I agreed to go there and Mark, who we talk now, so it's good.
He was pissed, bro.
He was like, hey, come to Dallas, today and we'll announce it. I'm like, no, I'm going on vacation with my family. And he was like, no, come to Dallas tonight. I'm like, I'm going on vacation with my family in 2 days. I'll go for a week and I'll come back and I'll be there. So he's like, okay, cool. So I go to Houston, I'm packing up, we about to leave in 2 days to go on vacation. And my brother's like, yo, you talked to Doc? And I was like, I ain't talked to him yet. I don't really, because I love Doc, that's my guy. So I'm like, I ain't talked to him yet. Literally, like, we in the room in my house, you've been there. And I'm like, damn. I said, Doc calling me. Corey was like, don't answer that shit. And I'm like, I gotta answer, bro. So I answer, we talking, long story short, it gets to like, man, we got unfinished business. I'm like, yeah, I know, Doc, but I just feel like I need to do something different, And he was like, well, if you ever change your mind, we would have your back. And I'm like, man, I told these people I'm coming there. I can't not go, So he's like, but if you had a change of heart, we would. I'm like, all right, I'll call you back. So 30 minutes later, Blake called me. Hey, bro, you coming back? I'm like, nah, what's up? He was like, I don't know, we coming out there tomorrow. I'm like, to where? He's like, to Houston. Matthias called me. Big fella, you staying with the Clips? I'm like, no, I'm going to Dallas. Well, I don't know what the fuck is going on. They told me I had to leave Summer League. I'm coming to Houston tomorrow morning.
They put the whole band together. Shit. So Matthias is like our little homeboy, the coolest little equipment manager in the history. Man. Jerseys in the rafters.
Datum. That's the Datum line, right? Yeah, that's the homie.
I love Matthias.
Jerseys in the
Matthias
rafters.
is definitely in the Raptors for sure.
Jerseys in the rafters.
Matthias, Matthias is a rock star, man. Matthias is whatever we was doing back then with the Clippers. Matthias was right there.
Doing it, but more cracking than us. He go harder than us.
He ain't have to play, so Matthias,
he go harder than us.
He just had to set the shoes out and make sure the tights was clean. Other than that, like he was doing whatever. So then, the mic is gonna pick that up for sure. So they pulled up and
who ends up coming?
It's Blake, CP, Matthias, L. Frank, Steve Ballmer, the guy who writes the contracts. He came in with his printer and computer.
Was Paul there?
Paul, who I had never met before. Paul Pierce, we had just signed.
Team,
Paul
right?
Pierce, he came. Armand Hill, who's another great guy, and we all chatting, and we sitting there talking, and it's kind of like a bullshit convo. And then my mom breaks the ice. She's like, so I'm gonna say something. What's going on? Like, y'all don't like each other?
With you, Blake and CP?
Yeah. She said, what's going on?
I ain't never heard this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Miss Kim, let's hear it.
She was like, because I need to know what's going on. Y'all don't like each other because y'all the key to us winning. If whatever your issues y'all got, y'all need to hash that shit out right now. I
didn't want to say it, but Miss Kim is so much more of a G, but that was our biggest issue. These two, Blake and DJ, didn't see eye to eye with Chris.
And I'm like, and we was like, oh shit. So I was like, all right, it's here now. Let's go. So then we hashed out some shit that we needed to get off our chest. That conversation that we've had internally, but not, with everybody. And I think that was really good because I feel like we were both kind of, at the end of the day, I think that we just didn't see eye to eye because we felt we were developing into these players, and maybe ego-wise, we maybe thought that like maybe he still see us as the guys that he first came in with as like third and second year players. So
they were immature.
Yeah, we were definitely immature. I know I was a little bit more immature. Mm-hmm. So and I'm definitely a feelings on my shoulder type of player in person. But from that conversation on, Chris and I's relationship was amazing.
Dope.
We would cuss each other out and be like, "All right, you ready?
Yeah,
Let's get it."
That's it.
And I think I just needed to understand his approach and what he expected of us and what we expected of him. And I think that as an adult, you got to have conversations like that, the hard conversations, and it wasn't even a hard conversation. It was just being a grown ass man and having a conversation with another grown ass man about some bullshit issues, Mm-hmm. And ultimately that was it. Like once we all had that conversation, it was easy. I was like, all right, I'm cool. I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all. I'm staying, blah, blah, blah. Armand Hill and Paul going in my backyard. They smoking cigars. I'm like, hey, y'all, I think we all good.
Time to go.
And then Paul like, we not leaving until you sign.
Like a mafia boss?
He's like, oh, Doc not leaving until you sign. And this is like, we in Houston, so I need to sign at like 11 p.m., So Steve Ballmer orders a ton of food. Shout out Steve Ballmer, that's my guy, I love him. He ordered a ton of food. He's like, what do you guys want? Whatever. We ordered up a gang of food, wine, champagne, all kind of shit. And I ended up signing it, and it was great. Like 2 years later, I became an all-star. The next year, I went to the Olympics. So it was great, man. But I think that was a turning point in my career, from going from like a young player to like an adult, like being able to get through shit, and it was great. So I appreciate those guys because I love Dallas for taking a chance on me, but deep down I didn't want to leave. I never wanted to.
Your heart was with the Clippers. Yeah. You actually end up in Dallas though.
Yeah, when my agent called me, I was like, no way.
So how was that? Because I know they were pissed at you. That fan base, Mark, they were mad at you for real. You end up there in 2000, was it 19? Is that what it said?
Yeah.
19, which is Luka's rookie year. Mm-hmm. What was the transition process like for you?
Well, before we go to Dallas, when we went to play Dallas that year, I never had been a player where when I touch the ball, people boo. I don't touch the ball enough for people to boo at me. Every time I touch the ball, I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. Da, da, da. I'm like, nah, that can't be me, right? Every time I touch the ball, I would miss a shot. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, like I'm that guy now. So I kind of started to embrace it. I mean, I'm sure you guys could pull it up. Like they had a picture of me with devil horns on the paper in Dallas to bring to the game, a cutout. And I'm like, damn, that's when I got into meditation was,
you had to find
I'm like, damn, I'm this person, like motherfucker saying I'm the devil, like that just kind of like fucked me up mentally as a younger player.
Well, they didn't have no cutout of you in a jail uniform right under the basket in the playoffs.
In Utah.
See that? Yeah.
That's how they did
go down. Right there, go down, right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, it was a cutout. Bring that to the game. The devil. You
the newspaper printed that shit out.
Bro. I never forget that shit.
The devil, you say.
And I look handsome as hell though in that picture I came out. Yeah, like just I told you, bro. I got a mess.
That sponge brush. You was working the shit out of the sponge brush.
The shit you got on your hair, right? That short shit. That ain't me. This looks like you put some effort into that.
Yeah, that's a little soul glow in there.
Yeah.
So the fans brought that. Everybody.
They brought that to the game. And that was when I did the State Farm commercial. I was Miss Hooper, so they would bring pictures of me with the blonde wig and shit. Yeah, so like that was a lot, man.
I forgot all about that bullshit.
But I enjoyed my time in Dallas, man. Luka was a rookie. He's obviously a great player. He was even showed flashes of greatness back then. So it was great to be able to play with him in Dallas. I would, go to the Cowboys games because I'm a fan of the greatest team to ever play football.
That's right.
What's your first impression of Luka though? Because he came in the game like a vet.
He was so methodical, man. Some rookies when you come in at that age, you just going too fast. He was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm going my pace. He was a great passer. He could score. He's 6'7". He used his body. And just being able to play with him, I'm like, damn, this dude is super skilled, hitting crazy ass shots out of bounds. Like, he's just at that age coming in, I'm like, damn, this kid is special. And then also we had a young Jalen Brunson too. So
talk about that.
It was cool to be able to see those guys kind of develop. And I'm like, damn, like I'm kind of glad that I missed out on those years before because I'm like, then they ended up getting Luka, So I definitely enjoyed my time in Dallas until I got traded in February.
You got traded the first year you were there?
Yeah.
They was not fucking with you, DJ.
They was like, yeah, you know what? We gonna get your ass back. Yeah, this was a crazy shot that Luka hit. Rookie.
Wow.
Yeah, he was sick.
Luka being cold.
I was like, damn, he cold. Yeah, I'm like, he was cold.
Harkless was like, what the? Gold medal 2016. Olympics, KD, teammates, Butler, Kyrie, Clay, Melo, PG, Draymond, Boogie. What was that like? The Olympic experience.
Rio. Did you guys stay on the big
on the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was like Zika was going on that summer or something.
They called you the fun uncle.
I had a good time, man.
Of the team.
Yeah, no, DJ was always. He's calm and reserved now. DJ was always the one. You probably learned from LO or maybe MC. Hey, we didn't talk about LO. LO was the coolest fucking teammate ever.
LO was one of the best teammates I had in my life, man.
LO was one of the coolest teammates ever, bro.
He was amazing. He was a great teammate, man. And I'm like, LO 6-man championships with the Lakers. Like, but he was just a great teammate, man. And like, when everything was going on with him, like, it was sad and scary just because I was like, damn, like this was a teammate of mine, But yeah, the Rio was fun, man. And it was stay on the boat. Okay.
Y'all got off the boat.
No. We didn't. But if we did, we would have had a great time.
Yeah.
But it was cool, like being able to, that was the first time being on a team like that because I made the Olympics before I made the All-Star team. And this was cool because in 2016, I was first team All-NBA, first team All-Defense, but didn't make the All-Star team.
Imagine that.
So that was cool. But I made the Olympics, so that was dope.
You started in the gold medal game too.
I did.
9 points, 16 rebounds, 4 blocks.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Doing his DJ thing.
Yeah, that was super fun. Just to play with so many future Hall of Famers and great guys. And it also was the year that KD said he was going to the Warriors. So we really, our bond really developed stronger during that time. Cause I went through a fraction of what he went through when I said I was going back to the Clippers. So I was like, this is what I went through, blah, blah, blah. And so, it's time to connect when you are away from your family with that team. And it was just such a fun ass time, man. And being able to represent your country.
Give me one fun story that happened you could talk about.
Oh God. Ooh.
That you could talk about.
I know. Matt. I don't know.
Nothing comes to mind.
I don't know.
We'll leave it there.
No, it was fun, man. I mean, Jimmy, if you know Jimmy, he's a big football fan. So he would bring us football and we would run routes on the court all the time after practice. And Coach K was kind of like, all right, enough of the football shit, And we was like, all right, K, we got you. When he would leave, we run football routes. So like that was probably one of the most fun things doing that.
What was it like with Coach K?
I love K, man. That was his last year doing the Olympics, so he was super amped up. If anybody's been around K, he cares about the game. He's super competitive, and he'll cuss your ass out even if you're not ready to play. And I respect the shit out of K for that. And we had some real conversations with K, man. And it was great to be able to play for a legendary coach like that, especially with that being his last Olympics that he coached and win a gold medal, man. That was amazing for me as a player.
As you guys know, I don't play when it comes to sneakers and shoes. So you better believe for my holiday, I'm gonna be rocking with StockX. My holiday wish list is crazy, but you know who has everything I need? StockX. Even if you don't know what to get someone for the holidays, you can grab them a StockX gift card so they can get what they want. Trust me, hitting up StockX for your holiday shopping is the best move. StockX. Now
Today's
you know.
episode is brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
The Nets experiment. 2019 came from the Knicks to team up with KD and Kyrie. Bring us inside of that process and that locker room and the expectations and what it turned out to be.
Well, obviously we didn't reach our ultimate goal of winning a championship. However, I do think that it was fun being able to kind of orchestrate something with your friends to be able to play with each other.
So that was all a plan, huh?
Somewhat. Yeah, it was, we were all free agents at the same time, and it was cool to be able to be like, you know what, so many times the teams and the NBA has control over certain situations, and it was the first time we all were in the same situation. We were like, all right, we're all super cool. Let's try to make this shit work. And it was cool, man, because at that time we're just trying to figure it out.
Y'all took less than sacrifice for everyone to get there.
And it was fun though, man. That was my first time living on the East Coast, really. And I had never, been there like that. And I'm like, all right, cool. This is fun. I've done this with my friends. And ultimately, if it don't work out, at least I get to play with my homeboys and then we figure it out. So it was.
What was it like
fun.
seeing KD and Kyrie from a practice side?
Oh, it was incredible.
Just their work ethic. Because I remember seeing KD and Steph and Clay with I wish people just can get a chance to pull the curtain up and see the work ethic they put into it.
And it wasn't a failure shit. If Kyrie don't get hurt and KD foot a little smaller.
Yeah, I mean, people understand too.
You know what I'm saying?
That game one, James messed his hamstring up.
Yeah, I'm saying injury.
James got hurt. So, I think if Kai don't get hurt, James don't get hurt. I mean, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Milwaukee won that year. Congrats to them. But I think
y'all could have very easily
it's different. I think it's different. But I got to see Blake and Chris, two future, Hall of Famers, work and how hard they worked and how smart they were. But being able to see these guys who are so offensively gifted, man, they would play ones after practice, and everybody would try to hurry up and get their little PD in after practice so we could watch them play ones. And if you're a fan of the game, of course I want to see a 6'2" Kyrie play against a listed 6'9" KD play ones. That shit was incredible. And then when James came in the next year, that shit was, if you love basketball, you're going to love to see them work out and play ones. Being able to play with them guys was great. Even though we didn't win, that was a great time in my career. I enjoyed it.
Did you say whose career did you change? Was it DJ by telling DJ to play like somebody else?
Camby. No, it was him.
Yeah.
I told DJ to start tipping the ball out.
Mm-hmm. Like Marcus Camby and Tyson Chandler.
Yeah. Oh, I told him like Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I told you.
Yeah,
and me and DJ had a conversation. I love Tyson. I was like, you're just as good, jump just as high, block just as many shots. I used to tell DJ just like the small, because he was still young, but he was so good. I don't think he understood how good he was because he was in the moment and doing it. But I used to just try to tell him little shit like, yo, Tyson Chandler is an Olympian and Tyson Chandler is an all-star. And to me, you're better than him. Start doing watch what he's doing, block the shots, do that. That was a good call, Jelani. And lo and behold, I mean, obviously, you had to put the work in and do it, but that's what you took that next step.
Yeah, like I said, being able to have vets like that on your team who really go tell you what you need to hear, regardless of your feelings, or if you're gonna like what they say, it's real shit. I go back to that conversation we had during free agency, Blake, Chris, and me. That was good because it was just sometimes you gotta have shit like that, man. You gotta have arguments or just to let shit out, and because then you appreciate that person even more. So Matt would cuss me out all the time. No, man, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Just fucking get 100 rebounds. Try to block every shot. And that, motivated me.
Because there was a little discomfort in the space because DJ was going from the defensive rebounder and just protect the paint to nah, this motherfucker is more than that. Mm-hmm. And he knew he was more than that, but it was kind of a tug of war at the time with some other people around. So it's just I would just try to just do other shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is what you could do. So it all worked out. Real quick before we hit quick hitters, what was it like playing with LeBron?
You know what? I thought that team was fun. We were obviously a lot older, but playing for the Lakers is a different beast, man.
Right.
It was fun. I think that obviously like that team didn't pan out to be what it was supposed to be, but it was cool. You know, playing with one of the greatest, if not the greatest player to ever play the game was amazing, man. Like, you know, connection was great. I thought that it was fun playing for the Lakers. It just didn't pan out to what I thought it was going to be for me individually and then collectively as a unit. But I had a good time.
Quick hitters. Top 5 all-time dunkers in your opinion.
Vince Carter.
Yep.
Dominique Wilkins.
Yep.
Blake Griffin.
Yep.
Damn, this is tough, man. Sean Kemp.
Ooh, I was
Okay,
just
you
gonna
got
say his name.
That's I'm like, Sean Kemp, you got to do it. And I mean, like, not like just like trick dunks, but like just emphatic dunks. Dwight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Healthy
Nice.
Dwight was
That's a good call.
Healthy Dwight was a problem.
Yeah.
Most underrated player you've ever played against. And you can't name me.
Damn.
Time out. Time out.
You like I got it. Well, give me some. You rub it off on me. You rub it off on me, bro.
I would never say no shit like that, but that was
Oh man, I don't even think because he was an all-star. Like I don't even think underrated is like. I don't think Zach Randolph gets.
I was about to say, tell him how it was playing against Debo.
Even though his jersey's retired, Memphis, great job for retiring him and Tony Allen number. He still didn't get it justice.
Yeah, I don't think he get a lot of the credit that he deserves.
Debo
Zach Randolph, bro,
was a
at 6'8", maybe like he's an animal, bro.
Animal.
He's
Touch.
an animal, bro.
And
Touch, left hand, physical, quick jump.
Not that he hated Blake, but he hated Blake again in them lines. So it was a real war to protect Blake against Zebo.
Oh, it was a war. It was a war.
Oh man.
But I loved guarding Zebo. It was fun. Like it was just. I knew it was gonna be a battle. He's not gonna flop. He's gonna try to run you over every time. You know, pump fake, quick second jump shot. He had a lot. Man.
He was a real power forward. He was cold.
Yeah.
Zebo was cold as a motherfucker, bro. Funniest teammate you ever had?
Oh God.
I want to. I gotta be one of them.
I definitely got a top 5. Like that's
Let me get your top 5.
Top 5. Matt Barnes, Jamal Crawford.
He's definitely got to be.
Jamal Crawford is a sneaky funny man.
Those teams used to be
Showtime.
so
Fam.
fun,
Tickle
bro.
man.
A tickle man. Jamal fingers.
The strongest.
Jamal got 12-inch fingers, man. Like he's just
Jabs you with him too. It's crazy.
Lamar Odom. Sneaky funny is Eric Bledsoe. And then Blake.
Right.
We were all on the same team at the same.
dog.
Yeah,
All of
a
us
lot
funny-
of 4 of those guys on the same team.
All
like,
of them was on the same team at the same time. Imagine what that shit was like.
Blake was funny, bro.
Lamar
man.
Odom was funny as a motherfucker.
LO was
he didn't even try to be
hilarious,
funny.
man.
It was
Yeah.
just his mannerisms and how his voice tone.
Oh my goodness. Big Baby was sneaky funny too.
Big Baby was crazy as a motherfucker. Big Baby take his shirt off during card games and sweating all over the place.
Yeah. Barking and shit. Like
Foaming out the mouth. One album you can listen to on repeat with no skips.
ooh. God, Carter 2?
Nice, good call.
That's what we named Carter after.
Carter 2.
That
man.
album.
Childhood crush.
Oh Lord.
You from H-Town.
Who used to beat your shit to?
I was almost good.
Who just threw their water bottle back there?
Oh man.
This guy, dog.
Childhood crush. Man, golly. I would probably say woo. I don't know, man. I used to like Rosario Dawson.
Nice. Good call.
That's a good call. Solid call.
Yeah.
If you could see one guest on our show, who would it be?
Ooh.
But
You have to help us get your answer on the show.
it has to be somebody you know. Someone you
But
fuck
you guys have had so many guests on the show. You guys had Jamal Crawford?
with. We have.
Damn.
Showtime.
Blake?
No, we haven't had Blake
Blake
yet.
Griffin.
Man.
I've been working on Blake for a while. He'll give me breadcrumbs and he'll go cold on me for months.
Blake, get your ass on the show.
Hey
man.
Matt, how are you? I'm good, Blake.
Blake,
You know
Blake
what it
needs
is,
to come
bro.
on the show. But Blake is even, he got more stories too. So I would say Blake, yeah.
Blake is a funny motherfucker too. Super funny.
He's hilarious. Bro.
DJ, man, it was an honor. It's been dope. Again, I hope your journey continues on. But if it doesn't, I mean, like you said, a kid from Houston, played 17 years, gold medal, all-star, champion. Congratulations on the run. It's been an honor, bro.
Thank you guys for having me.
I really feel like one of these teams gonna give you a call that's making
You
that
need
run.
to. Stay ready. Stay ready. The Warriors would be a good call, Steve. You can take care of them. That's a wrap. DeAndre Jordan. You can catch this on All the Smoke Productions and the DraftKings Network. See y'all next week.